You know I'm on living legend. Teddy ho, just to pipe down. Teddy ho, just to pipe.
Alright guys, well today we did a look and I didn't like I didn't fucking like the lipstick. So I put I used a Kylie exposed. And you can still see like the red on my lips, but I don't care. But if you want to learn how to achieve this look, go ahead and keep on watching and like and subscribe.
So I start off by prepping my eyes with the Milanie eyeshadow primer. I did my eyebrows off camera. If you guys want a video, let me know. And then I just buff it out with a flat brush. Then I'm going to use a Morphe 35O palette. And then I'm going to use the 2 light shades just to mattify my eyelids because they get oily and it's too motherfucking hot for this shit. Then here I'm going to go in with the Kylie Royal Peach palette in the color Sorbet with the MAC 224 blending brush. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid just to make a transition color because in the picture she had like a really orangey bronzy shade. Then I'm going to go back in with the 35O Morphe palette with the orangey shade. And I'm just going to focus that on the socket of my eye. And then drag it down a little bit. So I'm just going to use like wind wiper motions. I did not make sense. Pero discúlpame, usted sí sabe lo que yo estoy hablando. Then here I'm going to go in with the color Sandy just to add more depth with the same brush. Then back to the Morphe palette. And I'm just going to be grabbing different shades of brown just to add more definition to my socket. Mainly focus it on like where my crease is, well, my eye socket, and then like the outer corner of my eye. And then like I drag it down underneath of my eyebrow. So with a clean fluffy brush, I just go ahead and blend that all out. And then I go in with the Tartlet in Bloom palette and I use the color Firecracker. And I just spread that all over my lids. And then I go ahead and just spray my Fix Plus on my brush because a little bit more pigmentation. And then I go in with the color Duchess from the Royal Peach palette. Then I'm going to use the Morphe 222 brush. And I'm going to use the color Rebel and Leader. And then I'm just going to define my socket once again. So in the picture, it shows that her eyebrow is really defined, like with concealer. So I just grab a Morphe concealer brush and then a light concealer, and then I just line it up a bit. And then to blend it out, I'll just be using a beauty blender, and then that same flat brush. And then I just go over the outer corners of my eyes with the color Rebel in Later. And this is using the Kylie brush. Then I'm going to use my Crema del Pons. Just kidding. My Pond's anti-wrinkle cream. And I really like this cream because it like mattifies my face. Then I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the lavender color. And I just use it just to brighten up areas in my face. And I did my mascara and my lashes off camera. Sorry. And then I used my Milanie Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the color Creamy Vanilla. And I just dot it all over my face and down my neck. Then I use the LA Girl color correction in yellow, and I just highlight parts of my face. Use my favorite concealer, the Age Rewind. Yeah, the Age Rewind concealer. And then I go back in with the LA Girl yellow color correction. And then I use the Pro Concealer from LA Girl in the color Almond, just to what the fuck am I doing? Just to contour my big ass nose. And then with the same flat brush, I just go ahead and buff it out a little bit. And if you're wondering why I kind of contoured my lips, is because I feel like it gives my lips a bigger appearance. And then I grab my Stay Matte. Yeah, it's by Rommel London. Get the London look. In the color Transparent. And I just put that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose and my forehead. And my sister pulled my damn cord. Then I just grab my Airspun translucent powder, and then I just go ahead and put it under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and my chin strap. Then I grab my Morphe S94 brush, and then I just go ahead and buff out my whole face, just so that when I apply my bronzer, it doesn't look so blotchy. Then with my Morphe M462 brush, I use my milk chocolate soliel, if that's how you say it, my Too Faced bronzer. It's light to medium matte bronzer. My extension came out. Then with the Anastasia contour kit, light to medium, I use the middle color and then the bottom middle color and then the bottom right color, just to add more depth to my cheekbones because, you know, Kylie got that shit on fleek. Then with my e.l.f. small stipple brush, I just go ahead and with the same shades and I contour my nose again. Then with this warm neutral palette from MAC, I use the color Saddle and then I just buff it under my eyes. Then here I'm using the Milanie powder blush in color Tea Rose. And then I just use like a regular stipple brush. Then with the Morphe 106 brush, I don't know where I got this baked bronzer from, but it's in the color Heat Wave. And then I use the Milanie baked bronzer in the shade Glow. And then I just go ahead and buff out my bake with the e.l.f. mineral powder brush. And then I grab the Airspun again. And then I just go ahead and define my cheeks. Well, my contour. Then I take my Voluminous mascara and I just do my lashes. Then here I just spray my fan brush with the Fix Plus and then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I believe it was in the... Oh, I used Bubbly and Sunburst. Sorry guys, I needed to sneeze right here. Didn't want to sneeze on camera. Then I thought about putting my lipstick on, and then I was like, I need some chapstick. I couldn't really find the right shade of red lipstick, but I'm using the Italia Hot Red lip liner, and then the lip gloss is M&N Long Lasting Lip Gloss. My mouth kind of looked chueca because I couldn't put it on, but I ended up cleaning it with concealer and then I just mattified it with some loose powder. Then finishing touches, I just go ahead and brush my eyebrows out and then add the same highlight to my inner corners. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Let me know if I achieved this look inspired by the Miss Kylie Jenner. I ended up changing my lipstick because I felt like a more nude color goes with me. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe.